The growing tension at Blind Frog Ranch has taken a turn this season, as loyal viewers express deep concern for Duane Ollinger, the heart and soul of the team. Once seen as the unstoppable force behind the hunt for hidden treasure, Duane now carries the heavy weight of exhaustion, frustration, and what many fear might be the limits of human endurance. A leader under pressure, Duane Ollinger's presence has always anchored the show. His determination, optimism, and sheer resilience keep the crew together. But this season, fans can't ignore the shift in his demeanor. The man once brimming with excitement for each new dig and discovery now moves with a subdued heaviness. Viewers see it in his cautious tone, his quiet stares across the property, and the long pauses that seem to carry more than words ever could. The endless cycle of discoveries, obstacles, and strange phenomena on the ranch has taken a visible toll. From flooded tunnels and malfunctioning equipment to the eerie presence of unknown forces, Duane faces not just the mystery of the land, but the emotional strain of managing a team that mirrors his fatigue. He's not just chasing treasure anymore, he's fighting to keep the dream alive. The weight of responsibility. Duane's dream began with hope, a belief that beneath his land in Utah lay something extraordinary. Whether it's Aztec gold, rare minerals, or something entirely otherworldly, he's pursued it with the kind of drive that inspires those around him. But this season's relentless setbacks are pushing him into new territory. Emotionally and mentally, fans on social media have noticed. They've begun voicing their concerns, describing Duane as worn down, heartbroken, or fighting a battle he can't win. His once fiery energy is now replaced with a somber focus, and many fear he's carrying too much on his shoulders. As the mysteries of Blind Frog Ranch deepen, Duane's role has evolved from adventurer to guardian, someone protecting not only his land but his legacy. Yet, that responsibility seems to be wearing him thin. Every time he talks about his son Chad, the worry in his voice is palpable. He's not just concerned about finding treasure. He's worried about what the search is doing to his family. Strange energy, stranger affects the ranch itself, seems to be feeding into the unease. Reports of electromagnetic interference, strange radiation spikes, and unexplainable malfunctions have become more frequent. Duane's team, including geologist Eric Drummond and Chad, has documented bizarre activity around certain hotspots, but this year, the frequency seems to be increasing. Duane often refers to the ranch as a living force, something that watches and reacts. It's not superstition anymore. The evidence keeps piling up. Sensors die without reason. Machinery shuts off as if on command. Even animals refuse to go near certain parts of the property. While these phenomena make for thrilling television, fans can see that Duane no longer treats them as entertainment. They've become personal. His expressions tell a story of a man haunted by forces beyond his control. And every failed attempt at progress deepens the concern that the land itself might be fighting back. A rift within the team dynamics also appears strained this season. Chad, Duane's son, has grown more cautious, often questioning the safety of their operations. Eric, though loyal, seems frustrated by the lack of concrete answers despite years of testing and drilling. Their debates are subtle but loaded with tension, a sign of stress building behind the scenes. At the center of it all stands Duane, trying to maintain unity. But leadership in such an unpredictable environment is no easy task. Each discovery seems to lead to more confusion. Radioactive readings, strange metallic fragments, underground caverns that defy mapping. The more they uncover, the less sense it all makes. For Duane, the challenge is no longer just finding treasure. It's keeping his team, and himself, from breaking under the pressure. Physical and emotional toll. From the earliest episodes, Duane has always been hands-on, climbing into shafts, hauling equipment, and pushing through long nights without rest. This season, fans have noticed that he moves slower, breathes heavier, and often pauses mid-conversation, as though calculating whether it's all still worth it. The conditions are brutal. Heat, isolation, and long hours of physical labor grind away at even the strongest spirits. But it's the emotional weight that seems to cut deepest. Each failed dig or lost lead carries the sting of disappointment. And for Duane, those moments hit harder than they used to. He's not chasing money. He's chasing meaning. The belief that this ranch holds something greater has defined his life for years. But what happens when that belief starts to hurt more than it helps? Fans rally around Duane across fan forums and social media. The concern for Duane has grown into a movement of support. Viewers share words of encouragement, reminding him of how much he's inspired others to dream, to explore, to keep pushing forward no matter the odds. Comments flood in during each episode. Duane looks so tired this season. Someone needs to give that man a break. He's carrying the weight of the world on his shoulders. We love you, Duane. Don't give up. You've got millions of people rooting for you. It's not just about the mystery anymore. It's about the man behind it. Fans see a reflection of human endurance, passion, and vulnerability in Duane's journey. His struggle has become a symbol of perseverance in the face of the unknown. The ranch fights back. What's haunting this property remains one of the most compelling enigmas on television. The more Duane and his crew dig, the more the land resists. It's almost as if the ranch protects its secrets with deliberate force. This season, radiation levels have reportedly spiked again, forcing the team to halt multiple operations. There are whispers of new safety protocols and unseen dangers lurking beneath the surface. Duane's concern for his son's safety has become more evident. He's seen warning Chad to stay back, his eyes carrying that unmistakable fear only a father knows. Every episode feels heavier, more dangerous. The air at Blind Frog Ranch isn't just thick with mystery anymore. It's thick with tension, as if something monumental is waiting just beyond their reach. The human cost of obsession. For years, Duane has sacrificed comfort, money, and peace of mind in pursuit of answers. But fans now wonder if the cost has become too high. His obsession with the ranch has blurred the line between passion and peril. While most treasure hunters chase legends, Duane seems trapped in one. His sleepless nights and endless speculation reveal a man wrestling with both external forces and internal doubts. Even when he smiles, there's an unspoken sadness beneath it. The awareness that time, energy, and maybe even fate itself might be working against him. Blind Frog Ranch is no longer just a location. It's a living reflection of Duane's journey. Mysterious, unpredictable, and deeply human. The future of the hunters this season unfolds. Viewers are left with one burning question: how much more can Duane endure? His resolve remains strong, but the cracks are showing. Whether it's the stress of leadership, the strain of family expectations, or the unseen forces beneath the ranch, Duane's burden grows heavier with each episode. Still, one thing is certain: he's not walking away. For Duane Ollinger, quitting isn't an option. The same determination that worries fans is also what makes him a legend among explorers. His heart may be weary, but his spirit is unbroken. In many ways, this season feels like a crossroads, the moment where Blind Frog Ranch stops being just a mystery to solve and becomes a test of faith, endurance, and belief in the impossible. A season that feels personal. This season doesn't just tell a story of discovery. It tells a story of humanity. Duane's struggle mirrors that of anyone who's ever fought for something bigger than themselves. The fans' concern isn't just sympathy, it's empathy. They see in him the unyielding dreamer we all want to be, the one who keeps digging even when the ground gives nothing back. The gold may still be hidden. The secrets may remain buried. But what's undeniable is the raw truth of Duane's journey. A man driven by hope, haunted by mystery, and kept alive by the belief that somewhere beneath the dirt lies an answer worth everything. And that's why fans are worried. Because when you care about someone's dream this deeply, you can't help but worry about the dreamer too. The vast Utah landscape hides more than just secrets. It shelters a story of endurance, faith, and obsession. Deep beneath the surface of Blind Frog Ranch, mysteries keep unfolding, and with every new season, fans witness a man pushed closer to the edge of his limits. This time, concern for Duane Ollinger has taken center stage. Viewers can sense the weight pressing down on him, a blend of exhaustion, uncertainty, and a stubborn determination that refuses to fade. The heavy burden of leadership for years, Duane Ollinger has been the backbone of mystery at Blind Frog Ranch. His dream, carved out of Utah's rugged terrain, began as a father's promise to uncover the truth buried beneath his land. Yet, as the seasons unfold, that dream now carries the weight of an empire built on mystery, expectation, and danger.